14 gamma, 3-5 marker. And action. Cut. We got that.
You know, it's interesting how this came about. It sort of birthed from a different version of the script.
Elizabeth Blue is basically about a young girl who's recently released from a mental institution who is coping with ongoing episodes of schizophrenia. And throughout it all, she has her fiancé who stands by her side through thick and thin.
Vin had pitched this idea about this girl with schizophrenia that was planning her wedding and taking a time in our life in 2010 in which all of his medications had failed. And in Vin's case, and very much like the character of Elizabeth Blue, Vin suffers from a very rare type of schizophrenia in which he not only hears and sees, but he also has tactile hallucinations in which they can touch him and he can touch them. It's very real. It's grounded in a very real scenario, and that's really how that came to be. So,
I play Dr. Bowman, who's a real-life psychiatrist, and he's basically the doctor that Elizabeth, the lead character, seeks out for therapy and advice. And I think also one of the paramount things that really pulled me into this project was the fact that it was being told by somebody, you know, Vincent, the director, who was a fully functioning schizophrenic. And it's a very important subject matter, schizophrenia. We know, I certainly didn't know much about it, and I think the general public isn't really aware of you know, what it entails.
My name is Kathleen Quinlan, and I play Carol. Carol is Elizabeth's mother. Working on this project was just a gift that fell out of the sky from Joe and Vinny. My first reaction was, that's kind of amazing. And well, especially after I read the script, because it was well written and the story was so intriguing. I just think it's absolutely amazing what he's come through and what he's doing now and what he's accomplished already in his life.
I am Anna Shafer and I play Elizabeth Blue. I spent a lot of time with Vinny and Joe, and I got an inside look at a couple that's actually dealing with schizophrenia. And I got both sides. I got Vinny's side and then I got Joe's side, which are very different. I didn't know that about all the hallucinations and the hearing and the seeing, and that you could feel them, and how you don't always know the difference between what's real and what's not.
My name's Christopher Ashman and I play Tim. He basically represents Elizabeth's schizophrenia at its worst. I did quite a lot of research into schizophrenia because it's a condition that I didn't particularly understand, especially because Tim is a kind of character that I don't usually play, but that really gave me quite a lot to work on in terms of Tim essentially being a part of Elizabeth. Made it even more fun and more worth the challenge, I think.
The name of my character is Jane. My name is Nicola Lambeau. It's quite refreshing to see a story that's captivating and to call attention to something that you don't hear very much about.
I'm Tudor and I'm playing head nurse Regina. One of the things I really like about the film is that it gives you a view of just what it's like to have schizophrenia and try to cope and try to live a normal life like everybody else, but the things that you have to deal with while you're doing that.
My name is Vincent and I'm playing Grant. Prior to the start of this project, myself, Vincent, and Joseph went out to lunch, and I didn't talk a lot that lunch. I kind of just sat back and I let Joe and Vincent talk about their relationship together and how they've been living together with Vincent's condition, and the love that they have for each other is something that I've never experienced before. And that's when I knew what this was about. This is a love story. And it kind of just empowers you to, even when everything's on your back in a disease like this, you can still make it through. So yeah, Vincent and Joseph, they definitely impacted how I see things in this movie.
This experience has been so humbling that I can't even put it into words. I mean, just everything from the extreme talent that was all around, from the actors to the cinematographer to the gaffers to even the PAs. I mean, everyone on this set gave 150%, and everyone, it was absolutely brilliant. And I fully walk away from this whole experience blessed and truly humbled.